They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad, over here on the other side of Squirrel? It's time for me to get back into Dan Vasc. Now, if you don't remember who Dan Vasc is, he's the guy who I did his Amazing Grace cover. It was heavy metal singer does Amazing Grace or something to that effect. I did a second piece by him. He came over and commented on the first video I did, which that always gets me going. It gets me tickled pink when someone comes over and comments on my video. One of the artists, I always find that amazing to take their time and do that. So, but it was time for another Dan Vasc piece. I need to make sure I'm revisiting everyone and dipping my toe back in all the familiar waters. So I'm not sure what part of the world you're from, what country you're from, but I know over here in America, it seems like wherever they decide to slap together a makeshift, sloppy ass, half-ass theme park, or carnival action if you want to, or even if it's a brick and mortar place that never moves, like a Six Flags or something, who bought up all the good amusement parks years ago and turned them into overpriced shitholes. Either way, whatever it is, just kidding. Six Flags is mediocre. If you're on the Himalaya, or something similar to the Himalaya, which is basically just something that goes like this in a circle. It just kind of goes up and down and waves a little bit and goes around, and then eventually they do the reverse. And everybody's sitting in a thing. This song is playing if you're in America. Living on a Prayer. It's like when if I haven't heard the song in a long time and I'm at a music park, I'm like, let's go on the Himalaya. I feel like listening to Living on a Prayer because they always play it. So I love the song. It's a good song. So even the Himalaya can't ruin it. And I'm sure that Dan Vasquez is not going to ruin it in any way. I'm sure he's going to make it so much better. So let's get into this. I will see you in about 5 minutes, and we'll chat about what I thought about Mr. Vasc and his Living on a Prayer cover of the Bon Jovi original. Here we go. So that was "Living on a Prayer," Bon Jovi cover of Mr. Dan Vasc. This guy is pretty damn amazing. I mean, that wasn't nearly as good as "Amazing Grace" or some of the other ones I've heard from him, but it was still good. I mean, he doesn't miss. Some of them are just bigger and better hits than others. Not a bad one at all. I mean, I think he did Bon Jovi proud. I think he did a great job with it. It was just kind of, it was a little odd for me. Black T-shirt, black background. He kind of blended in the background a little bit. It was kind of, I felt like halfway through the song, he was like, I just want to get this over with. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's just kind of how I felt. Weird. It's really weird because I love this guy. I think this guy's awesome. So we'll definitely see more down the road. And I didn't think this was bad. I just didn't think this was, I thought that I've seen two other pieces by him and they were both better. That's all. That's all it is. Not a bad piece at all. Just not the best that I've seen from him. That's all. He's obviously super mega talented and he sings better than I do. That's for damn sure. So I'm not trying to critique him in any bad way at all. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I just didn't think it was the best that he's done. That's all. I mean, that's fair, right? I think so. Anyways, what did you think of the song? Did you think that he knocked it out of the park, or that he did better than Bon Jovi, or just as good, or what did you think? Give me your opinion. I'd love to read those just as much as I'd love to give you mine. So thanks so much for watching. A little more Dan Vasc. We'll definitely get back to you again, Dan, real soon. I promise. And Squirrel Squad, I appreciate y'all being here. Don't be afraid to jump in line with the 5 or 6 people that are always recommending everything, and go to the Discord server. Send me an email. Feel free to reach out on Instagram. Communicate with the Squirrel. There's a Squirrel Hotline too. If you look in the description below, there's an Amazon store, and if you start your Amazon shopping experience at my store, that helps out the channel. I appreciate that. There's also a number down there. You can call the Squirrel Hotline and leave me a message. Listen to my screwy message, my screwy voicemail. I'm going to start changing my message every week, my outgoing message for you folks. Just something odd, bizarre, and doesn't make any sense, so it'll fit me perfect. So either way, what'd you think of Dan Vasc? I missed my pen again. Let's try it one more time. Yep, caught it. Yep. Fifth time's the charm. I've done this like 5 times through videos. Keep doing that. I gotta go. Scroll out.